everybody. So today I'm going to check out Hazy Quadruple IPA from Untitled Art. Per the back of this, 11.7% ABV. Quadruple India Pale Ale with Citra, Mosaic, Azaca, and Centennial hops. Here's the can art. Let's focus on the can. There you go. That's what it looks like. I paid $5.49 for this. I don't think there... Oh, there is a date. Oh, okay. So, disclaimer right now. I know I talk about this all... I don't think I've had it for this long. It says best by 329. No. Is that 25? 25. Sorry. Okay. I was going to say. But that seems like kind of far away. I almost said, I know I complain, everybody should look at dates. But yeah, Best Buy 329.25. I don't know if it's going to focus. Come on this. The 25 is right here. Does it really matter? It kind of does. So this is, I would say, fresh since we're at the end of July of 24. Seems like that's a long time to go, but it is what it is. That makes me feel better because I was going to say, I usually check every single can now. Let's go ahead and get this into a glass and see what I think about it. Usually I like my New England IPAs more on the bitter side than the sweet side, so this could be an interesting one. I'm guessing they are using all grains to get that ABV way up there. So we'll see if we have a sweeter beer or a bitter beer. Off-white colored head, I would say almost light orange in color, pretty much all small bubbles. From this glass, a finger and a half of head. Very orange. I would almost go with Quadruple IPA and not a New England IPA. There you go. We'll check Untapped. I didn't look at that. I'm going Quadruple IPA, not like Quadruple Hazy New England IPA. Just doesn't look that milky yellow or milky orange color. But let's go ahead and smell. Citrus rind, almost like a piney citrus resin is coming out through there. I'm getting a little sweetness, but berry from that Mosaic maybe, kind of sweeter berry. I would say a little grain too, but I think like that piney resin citrus is what sticks out the most. Then you get some of that sweet berry coming through. Maybe a touch of dankness in there, but that's about it. I was actually thinking it was going to smell a lot different than what it is, but I mean, you got Centennial and Citra, so that's probably going to be your citrus side. Azaca, I can see going most ways. I can't remember exactly what they say, like if you just put it in Google, what it would say. But then your Mosaic is going to give you that berry. So let's go ahead and taste. Wow, okay. Alcohol. You get that alcohol. You get that 11. I would almost say, I would think this is like 13, 14%. Somewhere in there. Wow. Yeah. That back end is almost like all alcohol in there. Like a dry, pithy citrus up front. Then it kind of turns into all alcohol. There is some bitterness, but I've got the alcohol burn. I've got the bitterness in back. Grainy, malty syrup, light in the back. unless it's that fresh that it's like a hop burn. I can't believe a beer nowadays like this, especially from Untitled Art, would have that much alcohol in the back of it. Yeah, like a pithy. I almost want to say like grimy. That's not the word for it. Uh, it's almost like it's got little specks in there, if that makes any sense. Like zest, like fresh zest in there, and you're kind of drinking that. I think the alcohol throws it way off. Uh, I would probably have to go 3.25 on this. I mean, I've already looked it, but that's a 2.5 on there. Uh, I think the grain takes over a lot of this in that alcohol, and there's just not much more besides that light citrus, like grainy uh, zest citrus is what I'm getting with some bitterness. So 3.25 out of 5 for me. Let's go ahead and check on tap. We'll also see what they're calling this. Like my stomach is on fire. Quadruple IPA. So, I mean, technically going by Untapped, yeah. So four of my friends have checked this in 3.75. So I am low. A little over 1,000 people, 4.05. So maybe it's just me. Um, Citrus aroma, oranges and grapefruit, very malty, slight boozy, but it's expected. I don't think so. In today's world, I don't think it's acceptable to taste the alcohol at 11%, 12%, 13%. In these craft beers, I don't think it is. People, these breweries know how to make them now. We shouldn't be tasting alcohol. I could see like 15, 16% starting to get some of that alcohol, but we have ones that are up that high that we don't even get alcohol like this from. Hazy, boozy, sweet, smooth, citrusy. Sweet, creamy. When they have this? July 1st. Okay. They gave it a 4.5. Weirdly sweet at the end, a 2. So, yeah, it's all over the place. If you think you would like this, definitely pick it up, give it a try. I would get a single of this and just see how you like it before you get a 4-pack. But if you enjoyed this review, check out some more reviews over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.